my dear subscriber. For starters, I wanted to apologize for not uploading videos so often and leave them a long time so long. But then days leave being very busy in some conferences and interviews, and God that has left very tired. But I'm here, friends. Well, today I'm going to show you a little review about a book that is very interesting, and I highly recommend you take a look. Go ahead. The name of the great book is The Rich Man in Babylon. This book begins with the story of two men from the city of Babylon, based here in Kobe, who are two men with the same socioeconomic level, and who at the moment are broken, but wondered what they couldn't understand to become rich, and they couldn't that for more that they worked long hours in their jobs and did not see fruits in so much effort since they always remained poor. In their conversation, they remember an old friend named Arcad. They remember him as average man with the same opportunities, the same social level, in short, a normal, but they couldn't understand how this man was now richest man in Babylon. And then they decide to go to the one who gave them their secret of who to be a successful person. Well, when Basir and Kobe arrived at Arcad, he was very happy and open to tell them his secret through a story he had during his life. While he became the richest man in that place, Arcad told them that while he worked for a lender called Algamish, he asked for the secret of his success and they offered him a deal. He had finished what he needed in 2 days and he had it. He would give his secret. This tells him to keep part of what he earns. In addition to not being a persevering person, the things he gets every day and not benefiting from what doesn't belong to him. Asarka was the most fortunate person in Babylon. The king was concerned about the other citizens who did not succeed as Arcad, so the king of that place asked Arcad to help him by sharing his secret of financial success with the determined group of citizens of the place. This very kind of set and begins his talk by telling his apprentices some advice. According to the course of their classes, the citizens argued that some people have been blessed by the goodness fortunate from the beginning and referring to the traditional rich belief that they were the only who could attract luck. In the book, some very interesting stories are developed, such as when Arcad gave his son Namasir a bag of gold and affirmation tips. This was a test for him and see if he was able to manage his fortune, but his son didn't take advantage of the gold and wasted it, thus being drained. The history of the man who went into debt very much just to please his wife. The story is the boy who gave himself a life full of luxury wasting his fortune and saying that work was for the sake that the slave never prospered their property, without know that the fortune he acquired had been inherited from his grandfather, who had been a slave, but with effort of God financial management he had forget his fortune. What is my interpretation of the main idea about this book? Well, this will help us to reflect that with effort and good administration of our earning, we can afford our own fortune. to learn to value what we have and to know how much and in what to spend. My part favorite of this book is when Argal explained to them that goodness of fortune favors people who try hard, save a little of what they earn and invest money and effectively and those who are capable of forging their goals. So far, this review comes. I hope that seemed very interesting, and if so, I recommend a flood read. Useful. I hope you help them and in some way put their wise advice into practice. Do not forget to share and leave your like. He has graded you.